Welcome to the Seat Yourself online seat selection system. We encourage you to log in and familiarize yourself with the site prior to your designated selection time. You'll begin your Seat Yourself experience at the Instructions page. You will find your account information located on the left side of the page, including your name, your account number, your specific date and selection time, as well as any seats you currently hold for the upcoming football season. Navigational tabs are made available as you progress through the process. Navigation tabs can be used to go back and forth between the instructions and seat selection page. The selection process is very straightforward and simple. Please read this information before continuing. When you are ready to view available inventory, please click here. You are now looking at an overhead view of a Memorial Stadium, color-coded by availability. The color key explains the coloring with green sections having at least one string of consecutive seats. Yellow indicates there are only single seats available in the subsection, and red areas indicate all seats are assigned and unavailable. The map defaults to an overhead view of Memorial Stadium. If you are only interested in lower-level seating, then you can click for the lower levels here. In some cases, this is necessary to see the upper rows of a section. To view your current seat location, click on the magnifying glass icon here. Or to see the seat view, click on the camera icon here. When your selection period begins, the seats will become available to select. When you make a selection, it will automatically populate in the shopping cart. Now I will show you how to use the overhead map to view availability and select your seats. When you roll over a section, detailed information will appear in the floating window, including the section number, row breaks, and any special notations. Click on the section you would like to select a seat from. Available seats are shown with green dots. If you do not see any availability that interests you, you may click for the section to the right or left by clicking here or here. Or return to the overhead view by clicking on the Back tab here. For the view from a specific subsection, mouse over the desired seats and click on the Seat View button here. To return to the availability within the section, click on Back to Section. When you move your mouse over the individual seat identifying dots, you can see detailed seat information located in the floating window. Green dots are available for selection. The red dots have been previously selected or unavailable. If you see a purple dot, that is identifying that someone else has just selected these, and they are on hold until the individual has submitted their selection. When you make a selection, the dots will turn blue, and the seats will be placed in your cart here. When you add the first seat to your cart, a notice will appear to remind you that your selection has been added to your cart and that your 15-minute timer has begun. As you add your other seats, you will see the dots change in color to blue and the selections entering your cart. If you click on the wrong seat or wish to make a change, you may delete seats from your cart by clicking on the red X next to the selection, or by simply clicking on the dot. Make sure that you do not delete a seat unless you are sure you do not want it, as it will become immediately available to others. Once you have made your selections, finalize your order by clicking on the Submit Selection button here. After you submit your selections, you will be taken to a review page. Here you will review the seat selections you just made, as well as the total amount you will be invoiced. You will also be able to remove any seats renewed for the upcoming season by unchecking the individual boxes located here. When you are ready to move forward, click the Approve Selection button here. The final confirmation page will display any seats you will be deleting from your account and your new seat selections. To finalize your selections, click on the Confirm Seats button here. Once you confirm your selections, you will be sent an email confirmation and directed to the invoice page. Click on the printer icon to print a copy for your records. Now your process is complete. You may either return to your instructions page or log out. If you have any further questions, please call the Nebraska Athletic Development or Ticket Office at 800-8-BIG-RED. A new customer will enter the system every few minutes. If you see activity in the system during your selection period, it is another customer with an active time slot that has not completed their selections. Please take time to log into the site and navigate around before your selection time begins to familiarize yourself with its operation. If not before, we look forward to seeing you this fall. Go Big Red!